Cold weather gives us the opportunity to lean into our cozy instincts and spend evenings snuggled up by the fire. And while fireplaces can be great, they can also be a hassle. So today we're going to talk about an option to a traditional wood-burning fireplace. That's an electric fireplace. We're here at Robbie Hardware to talk with the fireplace experts. This is Dalton Hicks. Hey Dalton, thanks for having us today.
Yeah, thanks for having us on.
So let's start with the real basic question. What is an electric fireplace?
Yeah, essentially an electric fireplace is just an electric heater that uses LED lights and some mirrors to, kind of give the appearance of a traditional wood or gas fireplace.
And they can be inserts, right?
Yep.
Or they can also be standalone units?
Yep, so you could use it as an insert in a wood fireplace, or more and more houses that are all electric are building them into the wall. The linears, your longer electrics are definitely more popular anymore.
Well, looking around here, you have tons of different styles and sizes. The opportunities are really endless, right?
Yep. So you can have more of a basic one, or some of them you can change the flame speed, the flame type. Heck, some of them even have a crackle now, so it seems like a wood fireplace is, actually burning there.
And what are the other advantages?
The big thing is, A, you don't have to have gas or wood, no fuel, no venting that you have to worry about, and just the ease of install. A lot of them can just plug into the wall and hang on the wall.
So because it's so easy, you can achieve fireplace ambiance in any room of the house.
Yeah, pretty much. A lot of them really do just plug into an outlet. Some of them, the inserts you would need to get power from somewhere in the house and get power into the firebox, but a lot of wood fireplaces have blowers on them, so potentially the power's already there.
Sure, a lot of people have wood burning fireplaces, and with gas too, there are safety concerns. Can I touch this?
Yeah, you can touch it. It's not gonna get hot. So the heat that does come out comes out up top, so if somebody was to get back in there to that metal, maybe it'd be a little warm, but like a gas, definitely a wood. If you go up there and touch it, you're in trouble.
Yeah, so for children,
yeah, they're great. You
great.
don't have to worry about anything.
And talking about the heating component, tell us about that. If it's like a space heater.
Yeah, it's like a space heater essentially. So it's not going to put out a ton of heat, but it can heat a room. I think 5,000 BTUs is pretty typical of most of them here. But it'll heat your living room or something like that, but it's not gonna heat your whole house like a wood or a gas fireplace would.
And if my home is warm enough, can I turn the heating element off?
Yep, you can run it and just have the ambiance, the flame, or you can turn it on with the heater.
And what kind of energy usage can a homeowner expect?
So it all depends on obviously who your power company is, but it's roughly 25 cents an hour to run. So it's pretty cheap to run, to come in from outside to take the chill off or something like that. It's pretty easy and pretty cheap to use.
Absolutely. And what about the installation, the physical installation? Is it difficult? Is it something I could do myself?
Yeah, it's definitely something you could do yourself. For most, if you're just hanging it on the wall. And insert's a little bit different because of, blocking off dampers and stuff like that. But as far as putting one on the wall and plugging it in, yeah, definitely a do-it-yourself project for sure.
All right. And how about maintenance? Is there anything I need to do?
There's virtually no maintenance to an electric fireplace, which is one of the great parts about it, because your gas and wood, there's definitely maintenance that needs to be done, and there's nothing on these that, other than cleaning off some dust or something like that, is really all you got to worry about.
I love that. Okay, so show us how you operate it.
So everything is done with a remote on electrics anymore. So you can change all your colors, your bottom lights can go. And like I said, some of them have, a crackle. You can turn your crackle up and down. You can change speeds of the flames, and it all depends on what fireplace you're actually.
The intensity, the light.
Yep, exactly. Yep. So this one is more of a basic one. It doesn't do quite as many functions, but yeah, you can change it to whatever color you want, essentially.
Now, I'm sure that you've piqued the interest of a lot of our viewers. Can you talk to us a little bit about the price? Can you give us a range of cost?
Yeah,
not only for the unit itself, but also to have it installed.
Have it installed, yeah.
Right.
So I would say low end, you're probably around $1,000 for some of them, and then there's some that are $5-6 grand probably installed. Just, it all depends on the features and how realistic the flame is and stuff like that.
Well, how fun is that? You can have a fireplace without the hassle. I love it. Thanks so much, Dalton.
Thank you.
For more ideas on energy efficient features for your PowerHouse, visit powerhousetv.com.